Disclaimer. This video exists for the purposes of entertainment, education, and theory rebuttal. This video is not an attack on the creator of the theory, nor will it, unless otherwise stated, address the theory creator personally. Instead, the creator's name in this video will be used as either a name to address the theory by, or to address the assumed mindset of the creator at the time of this video's creation. Unless there is substantial evidence, it is not assumed the creator still stands behind the video in question. If you harass or witch hunt anyone involved with this video, I will personally disown you. Thank you. You thought it was just gonna be Peach, didn't you? Welcome back to TheGamer and their hopeless clickbait. This time, though, they couldn't even scrape together 10 things for this list, so we're down to 6. Just like before, this list is all crap. It's the trial of Princess Daisy, and I'm not leaving until she's proven innocent. I'm also skipping the intro this time because blah 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 fluff and blatant shilling.
She stole Peach's spotlight.
Oh, we're starting out good, aren't we?
It's implied in Nintendo games Daisy and Peach get along great, and they're like two peas in a pod. But we dug a little deeper to discover there might be something else going on between these two power princesses. Anyone that has seen Daisy in a game knows she's highly competitive and has a strong will to win. But how far would she go to get what she wants is the real question. In real life, we use the phrase, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Is that what's going on between Daisy and Peach? We've heard rumors the two may be related, but the only example was in the Prima official game guide for Mario Kart Wii, where it stated that Daisy is Peach's cousin. But again, just because you're related doesn't mean you have to like each other.
I'd call into question the validity of that claim, especially since it's immediately followed up by a statement that says Mario and Luigi saved her from Tatanga. I don't know about you, but I didn't see Luigi anywhere in Super Mario Land.
When Daisy mentions her father, the king of Sarasa Land, things get strange.
And Mr. Gamer never elaborates on why.
Peach doesn't know who she is, which is just more evidence that the two know nothing about each other and couldn't possibly be related.
Wow, I sure wish Mr. Gamer would give us some evidence for his ridiculous claims. Wouldn't that be nice? Peach doesn't know anything about Daisy? Where the heck is that ever stated? I have never once heard anything that suggests that Peach doesn't or didn't know Daisy. I also have to bring up the question of why is this relevant? How has anything that's been stated thus far been relevant to the topic at hand? We're trying to prove that Daisy somehow stole Peach's spotlight at some point. This does not prove that, even if you're trying to say that Daisy's somehow trying to claim relation to Peach to get attention, which is bunk anyway because game guides are, believe it or not, unofficial sources. At the end of the day, Peach is still getting the spotlight. Daisy's just trying to share that spotlight. Big difference.
One of Daisy's most shining moments has to be in her film role in the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie.
There it is. There's the reason this segment exists. Allow me to cut this segment short and immediately say no. Bringing up the movie is stupid because this is the furthest thing from canon that could possibly exist. Nintendo disowned this movie, and none of the content of the movie lines up with anything in the canon series save for maybe the bros coming from Brooklyn, but that opens up a whole other can of worms that I'm not talking about at the moment. Point is, bringing up the movie is pointless. You fail.
That's not the backup. Oh no, that's a soupy.
She's a little too friendly. We think Princess Daisy and Luigi have the perfect relationship, but with a character like Daisy, you always have to keep an eye out. Especially when you're playing a game like Fortune Street, and you realize how ruthless she can be, especially towards poor Luigi. In both Japanese and English versions of Fortune Street, Daisy is a domineering and pretty overbearing figure. Honestly, we're not sure what she brings to the game besides some pretty demeaning quotes like, "Let's speed this game up. I'm seriously getting wrinkles waiting for you all to roll the die." And, "I'm finding that shop of yours less and less enticing as this game progresses."
We're going to play a little game called Guess Which Character Said This. Ready? There's a cute little shop I want all for myself. Maybe I should force a buyout. This one belongs to Yoshi! I suppose I should be satisfied with 3 shops in a district, but I want more! 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 This one was said by Toad! You got any hobbies, player? I'm into lots of things. Golf, tennis, basketball, beating you at this game. This one is from Luigi! And now for the bonus round to end all bonus rounds. 5 quotes, 1 character. How odd, this die doesn't seem to be following my orders. What good is a die if it won't follow orders? Am I supposed to be intimidated by these prices? They're laughable! Ha! This shop is so cheap it's barely worth the effort to get out my coin purse. You must think everyone is drooling over that shop of yours, player. We're not. Sweet dreams, player. Now it's my chance to trounce him or her. If you said Princess Peach, then congratulations! You now know that Daisy's not the only one spouting seemingly vicious lines during games at Fortune Street. If you thought we were done with Fortune Street, though, I'm sorry to tell you that you're sorely mistaken.
I'm sure we're not supposed to be taking Daisy too seriously, but I think we all draw the line when she's too harsh with Luigi. Man, poor Luigi. So she's mean to Luigi.
Hold up! Back that train right back up for a minute. Now go sit in the corner for once again not providing evidence for your monumental claim.
And then we see her brazenly flirt with Mario in the Super Mario manga by Kazuki Motoyama.
Oh, you mean that comedic manga that's not at all canon and pretty much definitely takes place before Daisy met Luigi? Good to know.
And it's just game over for Daisy in our books. The worst part is Mario reciprocates her interest, to Peach's dismay.
Stop! 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 Ah, I'm gonna go crazy with how many times people bring this stupid thing up.
And she becomes this pretty seductive character throughout. This overly friendly personality is brought back in Mario Party 3, where we see her flirting with the Millennial Star to get the beauty stamp.
Flirting with the Millennium Star is the one thing I can give you here. Don't get too comfortable, though.
At this point, we're all probably thinking the same thing. Why does Luigi put up with her? He's got 99 problems, and Daisy is one.
Because why? Because you provided no evidence she's ever mean to Luigi, because she flirted with Mario before she ever met Luigi, or because she flirted with the Millennium Star not because she liked him, but specifically to get something she wanted from him. I think the clear answer is that it's none of the above, and Mr. Gamer's just blowing insignificant details out of proportion. That sounds about right.
Daisy is a cheater. Oh no, we didn't just say that, did we? But come on, Daisy is a terrible character because she'll go out of her way to get what she wants. And no, we're not talking about cheating on Luigi, but we're referring to being a cheater in video games. And that's just as bad. She even admits it in Fortune Street that, if it came down to it, she'd resort to cheating to win with these two quotes. Don't underestimate me, people. Just because I'm a princess doesn't mean I won't fight dirty. And whoever said princesses have to play fair? I'm gonna do whatever I can to win this game. Okay, Daisy, we get it. You hate to lose, but come on, cheating isn't the answer.
I only needed one more suit. Why can't I just jump straight there? It's not cheating. I've gathered all the necessary suits. Can I just send Toadsworth to the bank for me? I'll trade you that venture card for a fire flower. What do you say, player? Why must I always walk? Can't I just float across the board with my parasol? This is the perfect time for Luigi's trademark jump. I'll just leap my way straight to the bank. I've purchased 2 shops in this district. That means I'm entitled to the others, right? You better watch out, player. I'm gonna burn up all your stock certificates with a fireball. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but can't someone just give me 4 of these suit yourself cards? But I don't want to pay. Can't I put this card back and draw another? I can't believe player is going to win. Bowser, I order you to stop him. Cause mayhem if you must. Bowser, something must be done to stop player from winning. I order you to kidnap her. Case in point, if we're gonna call anyone out for this kind of behavior, it should probably be Peach, not Daisy.
You know what they say? Chili today, hot tomorrow. They say that.
Most of us will probably vaguely remember Mario Superstar Baseball. The game came out in 2005 and got pretty good reviews, but it's over 10 years old now, which is hard to believe. This is Daisy's first baseball appearance where she gets a helpful and unique power-up, but it's also kind of a cheat if you think about it. Daisy's star pitch is called the flower ball, which allows her to throw a gust of flower petals, concealing the ball from the batter when she's pitching.
Hey, come on now, that's not fair.
Then when she does the star swing, the flower ball flies at a higher distance and becomes masked by flower petals, giving her quite the unfair advantage in the game. We're not sure about you, but we prefer to have Daisy on a level playing field with us. I mean, she's already a princess, so isn't she winning enough at life already? #winning.
Yoshi pitches and bats a ball that bounces wildly around, confusing the opposing team as to where it will end up. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong pitch and bat a ball that curves wildly, making it hard to hit or catch. Mario pitches a fireball that goes much faster than a normal pitch and will set his bat on fire to send a fiery baseball flying across the field that can burn those that try to catch it. And then there's Princess Peach, who, surprise, surprise, does the exact same hecking thing as Daisy. It's also hardly an unfair advantage. In Mario Baseball, the first player chosen always has to be a team captain character, each of which has their own special abilities. You are always 100% guaranteed to have someone on your team who has a special ability. It's how the game works and balances itself out. Therefore, it's not cheating.
Daisy is an evil pawn in a bigger game.
Great. The stupid conspiracy theory.
We have probably visited this absurd fan theory a time or two already, but buckle up. It's just one of those things that can't be erased from our minds, so we're gonna revisit this once more. Is Peach using propaganda to control the Mushroom Kingdom? This popular theory was started by a Reddit user, and the post explains how the player only gets one perspective of the Mario game, and that's Princess Peach's. We're never given a complete picture of what the politics of the Mushroom Kingdom really are like, and perhaps Peach is manipulating Mario into thinking Bowser kidnaps her every time. And the plot thickens. But this could go further into characters, like why we only see 7 humans in a game full of different species.
I'm just going to leave this here since MatPat can't be bothered to do his research. Yeah, remember Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina, WarioWare, the kings from Super Mario Bros. 3? Yeah, there's more humans in this franchise than anyone really seems to want to give it credit for.
We aren't even entirely sure Bowser is a villain, since we only get Peach's perspective. So perhaps she's using the Mario series as a form of propaganda into manipulating the players into believing he is the bad guy.
Can we just remember that Bowser is indisputably the bad guy? Because even Bowser embraces this fact. Too many times Bowser's reveled in his own evilness. He even has his subjects refer to him with titles that showcase this. Bowser's not the good guy. Even he knows it.
Maybe Bowser isn't kidnapping her, but she's made him believe she loves him and is going with him willingly.
Peach actively refused to marry Bowser in Super Paper Mario, which she mentioned a mere minute or so ago, calling the entire wedding a sham. Peach has bad chemistry with Bowser in the Mario baseball games. Peach constantly calls out to Mario during several instances where she's kidnapped by Bowser, including but not limited to the new Super Mario Bros. Titles. She definitely does not enjoy being in captivity with Bowser during the events of Paper Mario. Considering this video came out 2 days after the release of Super Mario Odyssey, I could also bring up the fact that Peach refuses to marry Bowser in that game too.
As she manipulates Mario into rescuing her. After all, Bowser doesn't go after Daisy, who also has a royal kingdom and is beautiful, so perhaps Daisy is also involved in Peach's evil plan to continue being a dictator of the Mushroom Kingdom. Although watching you backhand slap Bowser into next week kinda makes us want to let you win. We also now understand why Bowser doesn't mess around with Princess Daisy. Maybe Peach needs Daisy to help her manipulate Luigi into continuing to do her evil bidding. I guess this is what winning looks like to 2 dastardly princesses. Now that is a conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theories are great when they're easily debunked. As if a theory comparing Peach to Paris Hilton as an actual point wouldn't be easily debunked.
Daisy has forever friend-zoned Waluigi. Okay, let me be the first to say we don't feel bad for Waluigi here. He's a pretty bad guy, but come on, does Daisy always have to be so cruel to him? Poor guy.
Waluigi has already admitted to players in the Mario Party 4 game guide that he has a crush on Daisy, and yet the two are portrayed as enemies in most of the games they appear together in. They seem to have a bad relationship, and their interactions are pretty negative. In Mario Party 5 and 6, the duo is named Awkward Date, and then in Mario Strikers Charged, they're forced to go up against each other in challenges mode. Later, they become rivals again in Mario Kart 8 when they play in the Grand Prix. Don't even get us started on Daisy in Fortune Street. She's a mean and bitter princess, and it might be one game where we see her true colors. If Daisy lands on a low-price shop belonging to Waluigi, she not only says the shop is disappointing, but that she isn't surprised it belongs to him. Oh yeah, she went there, but she doesn't just end on that note. And she goes on to say, why did I have to stop here? Not only is it overpriced, but it's run by Waluigi. Icky, icky, ooh. Hey, come on now, that's just plain old mean. Sticks and stones, Daisy, sticks and stones.
Well, if Waluigi wasn't feeling bad about himself before, he probably does by the time he has any kind of interaction with Princess Daisy. Let's hope Daisy just has the mentality of a 3rd grader and she's not being mean to Waluigi because she also has a crush on him.
Okay, imagine you're Princess Daisy for a moment. Waluigi is a gross-looking man that does horrible things mostly to your boyfriend, is best friends with Wario, who also does horrible things, and is generally just plain disgusting and has a bad attitude. This man has an obsessive crush on you. Do you humor him, or do you want him to get the heck away from you as soon as hecking possible? I don't know about you, but I'd answer the latter without hesitation. No exceptions.
She flaunts her relationship.
I'm going to sum this segment up for you by telling you that Gamer brings up several instances of Daisy and Luigi interacting as a couple, with Daisy being forward about their relationship. Not once is it shoved in anyone's face as a haha, we're together sort of thing. The worst part is what Gamer says at the end, though.
It probably doesn't make her a terrible person, but when we see PDA, Do we think it's cute? No. It's usually annoying, and that's kind of what Daisy and Luigi's relationship has become.
I'm sorry, but was that personal opinion I heard just then? Also, I love the double standards Mr. Gamer has towards relationships. According to the Peach video, you have to actively show you're in a relationship in order to be in a relationship or you're a terrible person. According to this video, if you actively show you're in a relationship, you're a terrible person. There's no winning here. That's the end of the video, folks. Final thoughts time. This video feels desperate, even more so than the Peach video. Every segment feels like it's scraping the bottom of the barrel to find something, anything to talk about. This video should have never been made. It's just pathetic. Hi, I'm Daisy! Sorry, I had to do that at least once. I mean, when am I ever gonna get the chance to do another video on Daisy, am I right?